Hello, you're watching Daily News on Allnews Nigeria. I am Opeyemi Olugbemi. Here are the headlines for today. ISWAP targets BUHARI in recent bomb attack. Concerns in political camp as Edwin endorses Obi. Welcome back. Now the news in details. The Islamic State-backed faction of Boko Haram, the Islamic State West Africa Province ISWAP, has claimed responsibility for a car bomb explosion that killed about 4 people and injured several others in the Okene local government area of Kogi State. The attack was the 7th to be claimed by the group in the state in the last 8 months. The explosion rocked a community in the local government area last Thursday, 29th December 2022. The explosion, which occurred around 9 a.m., was said to have occurred near the palace of Ado Ibrahim, the paramount ruler of Igura land. The incident occurred about an hour before the arrival of President Muhammadu Buhari, who was scheduled to visit the north-central state to inaugurate some projects. However, ISWAP, in a statement on Monday, January 2, 2023, said the attack was carried out by soldiers of the Caliphate.
Allah tsare ka BUHARI. Allahu Akbar. Allah tsare ka BUHARI. Allah tsare ka BUHARI.
The terror group said a car bomb was used and its target was the president, who was visiting the area. On April 23rd, gunmen attacked a police station in the same Adavi local government area in the state, which resulted in the death of 3 police officers. Some days later, ISWAP claimed responsibility for the attack. On May 11, there was an explosion at a bar in Lewuk Junction area of Kaba town in Kogi State. The explosion claimed 3 lives, but 16 persons were affected. 2 weeks later, an explosion occurred at another bar in the town in Kaba, Bono local government area. The group claimed responsibility for both explosions. Kaba is the headquarters of the Kaba Bono local government area, and the people speak a dialect of Yoruba called Owe. The town is less than 10 minutes from Akunu Akoko and Ajewa Akoko in Ondo State, and less than 20 minutes from Omuo in Ekiti State. ISWAP in June 2022 also claimed responsibility for the explosion that led to the death of 2 persons during an annual festival in the Idoji area of Okene in Kogi State. The group also said it attacked 2 Nigerian government vehicles in the Adavi local government area of Kogi State a few days later. On October 18, 2022, the group said its fighters invaded a celestial church, Blood of Jesus Parish in Lokoja, the capital of Kogi State, killing 2 persons and injuring several others. The church is located behind the NNPC mega petrol station in the Felele axis along Abuja-Lokoja Okene Highway in Lokoja, the state capital. The 2 dead congregants were reportedly evacuated from the church and deposited at the Federal Medical Center, Lokoja, while the injured persons were rushed to the same hospital for treatment. Recall that in July 2022, some terrorists had publicly threatened to abduct Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari and Katsina State Governor El-Rufai. The bold move by terrorists last year was quite questionable and debatable, as many wondered who they truly worked for and politicians sponsoring terror in the land. Some politicians were exposed for being behind the beast who stirred havoc in the nation, but none have been able to be held accountable or thrown behind bars. In other news, top political parties, the All Progressives Congress, APC, and the People's Democratic Party, PDP, have expressed concerns over elder statesman and leader of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, Chief Edwin endorsing their arch rival, Peter Obi. On Tuesday, the elder statesman announced the endorsement at a press conference in Abuja, barely 48 hours after a similar endorsement by former Nigeria's President Olusegun Obasanjo. He said it was only fair and just that the South produce the next president after 8 years of the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari. Reacting to this development, the PDP's Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Abdullahi, said the party must reconcile with the aggrieved G5 governors. Meanwhile, Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom also on Tuesday backed Obasanjo's endorsement of Peter Obi. Ortom said if he was not a member of the PDP, he would have personally led Obi's campaign across the country. With Ortom's response, we can already presume Wike's stance on this development, as he's been at loggerheads with his party, PDP, for a while now. Festus Keyamo, the All Progressives Congress APC official spokesperson, also responded to Edwin Clark's endorsement of Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate. In a tweet on Tuesday, the spokesperson said Clark never supported APC presidency. And it's a wrap on today's news. Join us tomorrow for more news updates. You can also follow us on social media platforms displayed on the screen for more updates. I am Okoyemi Obi.